this might be a hot take. I was disappointed in this reveal. Let me explain. Ghost of Tsushima is like one of my favorite games ever, and I've been really looking forward to the sequel announcement. And before I talk about why I'm disappointed in this reveal, I do want to make it very clear that I think this game looks really good, and I'm sure it's going to be great. I mean, like, come on, look at it. It looks phenomenal. It's just, for me, I was really looking forward to continuing with Jin Sakai's story. To me, it really felt like it was set up so that Jin was going to become the first shinobi. And that's what his whole journey as the ghost was kind of leading to. And then in the sequel, we'd see him grow more into that role, you know, more of a shinobi, less and less of a samurai. And the shogun would be after him, and he'd have to, you know, meet up with the characters he'd met in the first game and maybe set up like a clan. And that would kind of form the basis of who he becomes, you know, the first like ninja leader. And I obviously just set myself up for disappointment, because in my head that's just what it was going to be. And they've jumped ahead like 300 years with a new protagonist. And again, I'm sure I'm going to love it, and I'm sure it's going to be great, but I'm just not ready to leave Jin Sakai behind yet. And I feel like, you know, with Assassin's Creed, for comparison, since Ezio, Assassin's Creed's kind of had this problem where they jump from protagonist to protagonist and don't let protagonists grow over multiple games in the way that we shared that journey with Ezio over like 3 games. And I'm just kind of concerned that maybe that'll be a similar issue with this franchise. Like, obviously, Sucker Punch have told the story they wanted to tell with Jin, and now they're ready to move on, and that's absolutely fine. It's their prerogative, and I really do hope it's good. I'm sure it will be. But, yeah, it's just not what I was expecting, and I can't help but feel disappointed right now. Over time, as more information about the game comes out, I have no doubt that, you know, I'll forget about that and I'll move on, and I'll start getting really excited about it. But yeah, right this second, it's like bittersweet. Also, let me know in the comments how you're feeling about it as well. Do you wish we got to see more of Jin? Are you excited to move on to a new time period and slightly different setting? And what are you hoping to see from this sequel? For me personally, as good as the original Ghost of Tsushima was, I did think it was a little bit lacking in terms of stealth. It was quite basic, so personally I'm hoping to see big improvements to the stealth mechanics, especially with how good the stealth looks in Assassin's Creed Shadows. As always, have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.